My advanced conversational hypnosis training is for you if you want to ditch the scripts and trust that you are truly the expert in your sessions. So you've been mastering the techniques, the tools, the scripts, and maybe you even at the point where you don't actually have to prepare the script. Maybe you're at the point where you come up with it in your sessions straight away and you're confident in that. But there is a different level of confidence when you know that you can actually deal with any situation in your session. And scripts will not actually give you that confidence, because what happens is that when something comes off the script within your session, what do you do then? When things are unpredictable, because things are always unpredictable in sessions. And when you have the script for example, anxiety, stop smoking, whatever, these things are still symptoms. So how can you even prepare for something that is the symptom when you know that the real problem is not that? The real problem is something that you don't yet know, and is something that your client hasn't had access to yet, because it's all in their subconscious mind. And when I say that you're going to become the expert in your session, I mean that you won't need to rely on producing a script on the spot. You won't need to rely on a technique. You won't need to rely on a tool. And you will be prepared to deal with whatever comes up in your session, because all you will be doing is you're going to be spotting the unconscious moments, which is the unconscious expressions of your client, who is giving them to you throughout the session. But if you haven't been taught how to spot them, you won't know, because these can be very, very quick split-second moments, right? So you will need to rely on spotting the unconscious moments, spotting the clashing realities, knowing how to collapse them, knowing what to do with the unconscious moments. And this will all be ingrained into you as a skill, as a knowledge. It's not a technique, and it's literally going to be individual for each client. And your sessions will become not like a one session the same, one session is the same as the other because you're using the same tool, the same technique. No, they will become literally individual sessions for your client, because you will be giving to your client whatever they need in each moment in time. And the interesting part of it is that during your sessions, you will be able to recognize different parts of what you've been doing previously in your traditional hypnotherapy experience, because you will see how the natural regression occurs within the session. So you won't need to take the client into a regression. If the client needs to go there, they will go there by themselves, and you will be like, oh wow, okay, so they went to this memory, so that's the regression. That's a natural regression, natural way of a client actually experiencing regression, rather than you telling them to go back in time, become small or whatever. So you will start recognizing these different things that you were using as a tool, but they will be coming to you naturally from your client. And this is what makes you the expert. This is what makes you the advanced therapist, because it's not going to be directed by you using a script or using a tool or technique that you just need to remember. No, you will actually be completely, fully present with your client, and these regressions or part separations or whatever is happening within your session will be coming out naturally during the session without you actually having to direct your client anywhere, because not always your client has to go there. Not always your client needs to experience some sort of a part work or regression or whatever. But if they need to experience that, it will show up in your session naturally. So my next advanced conversational hypnosis training is on the 5th of December, and if you want to join that, just drop me a DM or a comment under this video and I will come back to you with details.